Hi guys, Harry Yotis here, professional trader for 20 years now. I've been in the game since 2005 and still surviving in 2026. So let's get started with the new week, January 26th, Monday, this candle right here on the S&P 500. And of course, the big news of the day is silver rips and gold to new highs, okay? We'll get to that soon. Is a silver rip over or is everybody selling and getting out? We'll get to that soon. First, let's talk about the technical picture. The technical picture is bullish. It was bullish before, and it's still bullish now. Why? We are trading above the 50-day moving average here in red. All the moving averages are on top of each other, and price is above everything. So this is an extremely bullish scenario, technically speaking. We don't have to go any further than that. Clearly bullish, okay? And I'm expecting this market to go above the 695 level in the coming weeks. Okay, so technically bullish. What about the sentiment? We always pair the two together. We couldn't even get greed today. We're at right on the border of greed. Okay, we're getting there. It's still possible. So here we're at neutral in the market momentum. All these sub indices. We have some extreme greed here in the strength, but here the put call ratio still at extreme fear. People still bearish at highs. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. Okay, so we have the technicals. We have the sentiment is still in our favor. Plenty of room to go higher. And we can see that there's like always bad news on the table. Okay, always some kind of bad news on the table to make the market react. We're waiting for the point where it doesn't react. Okay, that's when we should get scared. But as of right now, we're solidly in the bullish camp. Okay, so let's get to the big news. Silver rips. Okay, so what happened? Okay, big news today was that Japan says in close coordination with the U.S. on Forex as yen intervention risks mount. Okay, what that means is that we talked about the Japanese carry trade being over and the Japanese yen is going to be toast. But as you can see, the USD JPY, it was strong on Friday. This is the US dollar Japanese yen currency pair. It going down means that the yen is getting stronger, and follow through today, the yen is getting stronger, okay? Yen getting stronger means the dollar is getting weaker. So you have Dixie, see, dollar index going all the way down, testing the lows. It's beautiful. And by comparison, you're going to have, of course, into our big play of the day, silver and precious metals are basically the antithesis of the dollar. I mean, it doesn't have to be that the dollar goes down and silver prices go up because they're priced in dollars. I mean, it's not a negative relationship all the time. Sometimes it's positive. Sometimes you see the dollar going up and silver and gold going up. Okay, it just helps that when you have that the dollar weakness, you're getting into like a mini Plaza Accord where the U.S. and the Bank of Japan are coordinating to keep the yen strong. That means that precious metals prices will probably go up because dollar is down. Okay, so what happened in silver today? You saw a big wick. This looks very, very bad on the table. Okay, it literally touched this price of 117. I had it there as an inflation adjusted price of the Hunt Brothers $50 high. Like if you go back monthly, you'll see that all the way. The Hunt Brothers here, 1980 was $45-50, 48 high in the January 1980, the Hunt Brothers. But if you adjust for inflation for all of these years, it's actually 117. So I don't know why it just touched 117 here. Let's go back to the day. You might see it clear. Touched 117 and rejected. Okay, so you had silver going down. You had SLV also touching highs and going down, which is the ETF. And you had SI, which is silver futures in the COMEX, doing the exact same thing, selling off hard. Okay, this is wiki. Top wick here is like a topping type pattern. It might not, these prices might have to like calm down a bit. But the big question is it over? Is the rally over? Okay, well, I see two reasons as why it is not over. First of all, if you look, you guys know that I like to see the Shanghai silver price in dollars, okay? As of today, which is the 26th, the Shanghai silver price is 123 and it didn't go down. It just spiked up and never faded. Whereas here, silver has been fading went down. It touched the highs. It was literally, I don't know, 10, 12 bucks higher, and it crashed. However, this is physical demand, okay, not paper. We're looking at paper in the West. Here it's physical demand. It's still at 123, okay? And in the West, it's 109. The gap is getting wider. That means that it's not being satisfied. The silver demand, physical silver demand, is not being satisfied, okay? So you have that going for the silver bulls, which I am. This is why I don't think this is like a capitulation type move and then down from here. We just don't know. I just think it's going to be a blow off top. This could be it. And this could be, I don't know. I don't think so. But for me, I'm waiting for some kind of consolidation period like this, okay? Like this sideways type of consolidation period in silver, okay? And the second reason why is, like, if we bring in the news, okay, here you'll see that I like to look at the delivery intentions on the COMEX, okay? So the silver delivery intentions for Monday, the 26th, okay? 355. Okay, 355 contracts for delivery on the tomorrow, 27th. Okay, so that brings the total month to date at 9,181. Okay, let's bring in our trusty calculator. Let's say what is it? 9,181 contracts times 5,000 ounces per contract. Almost 46 million ounces being asked delivered in January, a non-delivery month, and it keeps going higher. Today it kept going higher. So I don't think this is over yet. Okay, the delivery intentions are still climbing. We have out east, which is basically a proxy of the physical cash market. It's not cash, but it's physical. The physical demand for silver, okay? Whereas in the West, we have a lot of paper in the COMEX, okay? The COMEX here. But the paper market is actually being asked for delivery. So let's see which breaks first, the COMEX or the physical market. Take a guess what I think is the right answer, okay? So that's why I don't think silver is done going higher. It might need a breathing spot for a while, because as silver was going down, it might go down to the 90. Who knows? I just expect some kind of move up and then consolidation. Nobody knows where it's going to be. Okay, you have the silver juniors also going down, and you have the silver majors doing basically the same thing. Okay, so we don't know where it's going to settle. We're just waiting for the settlement, and because of the two reasons I gave, the Shanghai silver price and the COMEX delivery intentions don't seem to be abating, I don't think the silver pump job is over. So that's it, guys. Let's reiterate. SPY. Silver rips. SPY high. I like to see that. Bullish. Everything is bullish. We're above the moving averages, especially the 50 and above all of them. So this is a very, very bullish setup. Sentiment is still basically neutral. No greed yet. Not even close. I mean, overall, in some of the sub-indices, you have some greed. In the breadth is coming back, which is great. Like we mentioned before, the Mag 7 is going to be muted, and everything else is going to go up. And if you paid attention, we know exactly which sectors to concentrate on going forward. So, and we have silver rips. Don't be scared. I don't think the move is over. I don't think the physical demand is abated. I just think we might need to take a little bit of a breather before going higher. So that's it, guys. Who knows what tomorrow brings, or the end of January trading. We have the Fed coming up on Wednesday, and we have earnings. Okay, let's not forget that Tesla, all the tech guys. Tesla. Why won't you go Tesla? Tesla is coming up on Wednesday after market, January 26th. What is it? No, 26th? No, January the 28th, 2026. It's coming up after market, as is Microsoft on Wednesday. It's coming. It was down and coming back. Okay, still bullish. And I think it's Apple on Thursday, the 29th. Okay, so you have those three big guys. I think the earnings do well. Okay, the reaction to the earnings we'll see. Okay, because guidance matters. But we have tech earnings coming up, which is the big driver, and the Fed. So a lot to look forward to, guys. Let's see if the silver move consolidates going forward. And that's it. Have a good day. Later.